question. Obviously coming off of the playoff loss last year, did this kind of feel like extra events? Did it kind of feel extra sweet for you?
Definitely. We have a rich history of North Catholic, whether those kids know it or not. When I was little, I've seen them play Avonworth. I've been here before, watched those games, so the rich history definitely played into this game.
Nice. And then can you talk about, the fast start, especially on defense? You force a fumble and then boom, it's 7-0 just like that. How key is that to get up on them?
It's great. Our defense has been playing amazing these past few games. And all week we said if we get up 7-0, we're onside kicking it, and we're going right down the field and playing fast pace, and that's exactly what we did.
Nice. And then, can you talk about the defense? I mean, basically a shutout until the end. It's 37-0 when they return a kick, but the defense pitches a shutout. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. It's really number 5 and number 6 are 2 juniors, Andrew Cuban and Brandon Biagirelli. We have Biag at middle backer, and Cuban plays our outside star position. It makes me and the other safety's job easy.
Yeah.
They fill everything. They play great defense.
Nice. And then, you were talking about the stars on defense, but you were the star on offense, man. Catching a ton of jump balls. Is that a cool feeling when it's like, even if I'm covered, even if there's a guy on my hip, just throw it up and I'm going to go make a play?
Yeah. I've been playing with Nate since 6th grade. And
there you go.
That's always been our thing. We have really good chemistry, and he trusts me to go get it even when I'm covered.
Awesome. And then talking about your recruitment a little bit, one thing I was looking at is you have a long list of schools recruiting you right now. And beyond that, you kind of play offense, you kind of play defense. So, you kind of have a lot swirling around, I guess. Is it overwhelming? Is it exciting? How do you feel about that? Offense, defense, a ton of schools coming after you.
It's really exciting. The recruitment process was a huge blessing. I'm super grateful for everything, but narrowing down my decisions, Kent State was where I found my home.
Awesome.
That was where I wanted to go, and I found my home there at tight end.
Nice. What was kind of like the final decision or final indicator or anything like that? Do you?
It's what I wanted to do educationally. That was one of the things that I really wanted out of it. And the family aspect, Coach Stalker and Coach Barton, they were great to me throughout the entire process. They were the 6th school that offered me and didn't miss a week reaching out to me, and they were great to my family. So they were great. Awesome.
And then, speaking of family, your brother at Pitt, was there anything that, he talked to you about, not only the recruiting process, but then kind of the transition from, this senior year into college? What are some things you learned from him?
The whole time. As soon as his recruitment process begins, I can't lie, you got to be better when you're sitting there with your brothers.
Yeah.
But we were so happy for Trevor when he finally found his home. He's a great mentor. He sits there, chews me out at every game.
Nice.
Halftime, I'll see him at halftime and stuff, but he's really the best role model you could have, playing the exact same position, the exact same offense. And then going from that high school to college level, it's always just don't get comfortable.
Yeah.
It's easy to come out here and go do this here, but it's not easy to do at the college level, so he always tells me not to be comfortable.
Cool, yeah, that's cool that he actually gets to see your games. He's still local and everything. And then, just one last question, any goals, anything, you're looking forward to for the rest of the season? You guys are off to a hot start right now.
WPIAL championship and then beyond. That's where our goals are set. It's what we worked all summer, all winter for, and I think that's definitely our goal.